Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I just wanted us to kind of be on the same page and address, one of the burning issues right now. So I've seen a lot of us kind of say that, with the new immigration rules as set by the Prime Minister of UK recently about cutting care workers, restricting social care workers from abroad, and a lot of very strict immigration rules that has been put in place now. I just want to remind us about the fact that every country would do what works best for them. I know a lot of people online have said, oh, it's because there's a lot of, talking, a lot of Nigerians going online to say, oh, okay, because, we've been talking about how to immigrate and sharing information, and more like advertising, the JAPA kind of syndrome and the Japa wave. I don't think that's a problem. See, the UK, you must give it to them. They've got statistics, they've got data. It's not about what you say online. I mean, if you look at that paper on page 21 of that paper, I'll try and put in a link in the comment. It says that in 2021 alone, 123,000 people were issued visas. And by 2023, 465,000 were issued visa. This is like 70, you do the maths for me, it's like 4 times increase, the fourfold rise, So they're gonna do what they want to do. It's not because you said something online. I don't think that's all the problem. They have the statistics, they know the impact. They do research, they do public health research, they do social service research. So they know what works for them. It's not because you've made a podcast or you're advertising, come to the UK schemes and all that. I want to remind us that in 2006, I remember back then in medical school, they had to, there was the information then, and people stopped coming to the UK because non-EU doctors, Indian doctors, and Nigerian doctors specifically were restricted from coming to the UK, and people stopped coming to the UK from 2006 to about 2021. So there was a period when the UK had to close its borders to especially non-EU Indian and Nigerian doctors. So and it's not, and there wasn't internet then, there wasn't social media then. So they have the statistics, they will do what they